just in time, first aid is rolling up here on May 14th. The event is the first annual Disney Animators versus the Producers match of the century, or at least of the week. And here we have the animation team consisting of Tim Burton, Jerry Reese, Mike Gabriel on the far side, Jay Jackson, Daryl Van Sitters, Chris Buck. Over here, swinging over to... Are you filming?
We're going.
Okay. On the producers team, we have Jerry Cortland, Jan Williams, Kevin Corcoran. On the far side, Ron Miller, Tom Leach, and Mark Sturdivant in the near foreground. We've got a lot of people in the way here, but I'll try and describe the action as it unfolds. Jerry Cortland going up by Lou Dabney, cheating! Cheating! Okay. The action is free, and so is the camera work. Kevin Corcoran leaping high into the air, Ron Miller batting it over. Jay Jackson, one of the standouts on that team. Tim Burton, backman, you see his shirt. He's the one who did that. Tim Burton soon to go on Black Cauldron. Okay, and look at this, out of bounds. That's Cynthia Prince, the staff photographer over on the far side there. Game point right here. The score is what, 14 something? 14-2, as anyone can plainly see. And a hard serve by Mike Gabriel. Jen Williams fumbles. I'm out of the way, and look. Tensions are mounting. The ball is flying. Insults are rampant. A high spike. Oh, and Ron Miller. Okay, we just witnessed the end of the first game of this three-game competition, the Animators defeating the Producers 15-2. We're in the midst of the second game. Actually, we're in the beginning of the second game. Dust is flying here. The Animators, with their agility and speed, have seemed to outmaneuver some of these Producers. Oh, and they've hit the corners they've been doing all day. Amazing. We're putting it in his pocket right now. Jan Williams bats the ball back over to Mike Gabriel, who's serving in the far corner now. One of the brilliant servers on this team. A spinning serve, hit back by Jerry Cortland. Chris Buck, an angle shot, short, drops it. Ron Miller over the net. And tips it low. Jerry Reese with his amazing agility, and oh, but he can't do it, and they get a point for the Producers. I'm sad to say. This is the ball coming into the foreground here. Tom Leach serving the ball on the far side. Jay Jackson sets it up. Kevin Corcoran back. Ron Miller tries to save it, and the ball bounces off his head. The rest is self-explanatory. How much film do we have left?
A few seconds.
A few seconds. Jerry Reese, a little bundle of fire. Blast a serve. Daryl Van Sitters, with fire in his eye, hits it over. Jay Jackson again, backing him up. The Animators, you can tell, rarely spike because none of them can jump high enough. 0-1, Animators' favor at the moment. We're still in the second game. The action continues to be furious. Long volleys are everywhere. Kevin Corcoran scrambling, and there again we see the importance of footwork and alertness, anticipation. In animation, we of course always use anticipation. In this game, only more so. Jay Jackson again showing the form that has put him solidly on the Animators' side. Oh! And can they save this? It'll be a miracle if they do. And they didn't. No miracles today, folks. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Harry Sabin in the foreground here shooting action photos, which will be seen later, I'm sure. Jan Williams pops it high in the air. Mark Sturdivant bats it up. Jerry Cortland tries angled over, and he can't. Tangled up in the net and the camera. Tim Burton, right as serve. He had an erratic first game in serving, but he was excellent in returning. Kevin Corcoran bats it back. Now Jay Jackson, Tom Leach, Daryl Van Sitters, Ron Miller. Oh no! And this is a touch of his mounting, and uh-oh. And here it goes. He's got to put it over, and he does. Jerry Reese bats it back into the corner. Mark Sturdivant up in the air. Jerry Cortland tries to set Jan Williams up, and they put it over. A long volley here. A lot of tension. Uh-oh, it's up in the air. They're going to scramble for it. There's an open position. Oh, and they can't take advantage of it as Jan Williams pops it into the net. Backman, you see his name. A hard server. There he goes. He gives him a spinning high serve. Jerry Cortland drops it over, and they get the serve, not a point, for the producers. The producers seem to be breathing hard here.
What is it? Quick score.
Well, the action is fast and furious here as the game continues at a furious pace with breakneck action, much like our daily routine at the studio, wherein we all rush from room to room, busy doing our animation chores, just like this game you see in front of you. It's that exciting. We're here in the closing minutes of the second game, and we're trying to focus quickly. Yeah, I believe the score is something like 14-6 or something. Animators are ahead. There's a lot of huffing and puffing going on one of the teams. I won't mention which. Oh, but the producers get back the ball, and they still have a chance. And let's turn off the film for a second. We're resuming action here where we've got the closing minutes. Desperation now. Oh! And that was it. The Animators just defeated 15-something. I don't know, 6 or whatever. And the dramatic handshakes all around. A lot of sweat flying out there. The last shot was a stunning, crushing shot by Mike Gabriel. There's a lot of riffraff going on, and there's a lot of money I see out on the field there, but I'm not sure which team has it. And I think we should pan the crowd over there, too. Interviews, come on, good idea.
The patio.
Okay.
So we can sweat there a little bit.
What do you attribute this victory to?
Luck.